Hey, what's up guys? In this episode, I'm going to show you a neat trick on how to remove studs without damaging them. So it's pretty common that you need to remove studs from manifolds or maybe even heads if you're going to be doing work on them or replacing them. In a lot of cases on the manifolds, you pull them out so that you can put in a throttle body spacer, and those come with their own super long bolts, so you don't need the studs anymore. Now I get this question all the time, hey, how do you remove these studs? I've been wrenching on them and all it's doing is damaging the stud and it's not coming out. It's actually pretty easy to do. All you need are just 2 nuts that fit onto the stud and of course some wrenches to turn them. Alright, so we've got this stud here inside this manifold and we just need to get it out, but obviously as you can see, not coming out. Now of course, I could take the pliers and I could wrench on it right here, but you're going to end up scoring it or gouging it, and that's just not what you want to do. So instead, we've got these nuts here. What we're going to do is put 2 of them on. Stick your first nut all the way on, all the way to the end of the threads. And then what you want to do is get your wrench, and you want to tighten it up. Now, if the thread or the stud is kind of stubborn, it's not coming out, you can actually just tighten this all the way up until the stud actually starts to crack loose, and then that's where you can stop. So in this case it's aluminum, so it's not that bad. So we've got our first nut on there. Now we're going to stick our second nut on there. We're going to tighten that down a little bit, get our second wrench, and what we want to do is tighten these the opposite direction so they tighten against each other like that. And then what you want to do is use the rear nut and start to crack it loose. I don't know if you can see that there, but the stud is actually starting to come loose now. And actually, since this is aluminum, I can just take it out by hand. So now that this is loose, you want to see about getting your nuts back off. So go ahead and take your wrenches. Crack the first one loose. Pull it off. Now sometimes you can't get this back one off, so what we'll do is we'll just pull it all the way out. So now we've got that off. Now you can take your pliers and just gently grab hold of it and spin the nut. And there's your stud. No damage. It's all good. And if you need to, you can stick it back in. Alright, so what I've got here is a cast iron exhaust manifold, and I need to get this stud out. Now again, you need to be careful when you're looking at these studs because not all of them are screw-in type. Some of them are peened over on the back. So if it's peened over, you can't use this method. You'll have to either back it out the opposite direction or grind it out, drill it out, whatever. But in this case, these are screw-in type studs. So with cast iron, you're going to have rust. You're going to have a lot of other issues, and sometimes they're going to be super stubborn to get out. So, in addition to using this technique, what you'll need to do is get your penetrating fluid. So in this case, I'm using PB Blaster. You can use WD-40 if that's all you have, but it's not that great, so your results will vary. But if you have PB Blaster or some other penetrating fluid, go ahead and hit it a couple times on the threads, let it sit there for a little while and kind of do its job. Then just grab a hammer and just give it a tap. You don't have to do it hard, just that on the front and on the rear if you can. And what that does is it just kind of shocks it, and sometimes it'll help it break loose if you're having a problem. And of course, if you're still having problems, you can always get out the blowtorch. If you're going to use the torch, try and heat up the areas around the stud as opposed to the stud directly. And then once you have it hot enough, then give it a couple taps with the hammer again. And then give it a try. So if it's going to be stubborn, you'll know this because when you go to spin this back thread or this back nut, both of the nuts will just spin and start to come off, but the stud is going to stay in place. And then again, try and wrench on it the opposite direction to try and crack it loose. Sometimes that's all it needs before trying to remove it. So try and tighten it first, and then take it off after. So in this case, it's pretty hard, but it looks like the penetrating fluid has done its job. And of course it helps. I've actually clamped this to the bench so that it doesn't move. That will be really helpful for you, especially if you have to apply a lot of force, which sometimes you do. All right. So thankfully this wasn't too difficult. All right, so that's how you remove studs without damaging them. And again, if you run into problems, especially if you're trying to get a stud out of a cast iron head or an exhaust manifold, give it a couple hits of your penetrating fluid, PB blaster, whatever else you have. If you have WD-40, you can try that. Your results will vary. Tap it with your hammer. Now again, this will shock it, so tap the front and tap the rear if you can. You don't have to do it very hard. Just a couple, medium taps, and that should do the trick. And if you're still having problems, then get your trusty torch and heat up the area around the stud. And you may have to do this several times, so if that's the case, try heating up the stud as well, and then hitting it with your hammer again. Now for aluminum, don't do that. Don't use fire, and try not to wrench on it too hard because it is a very soft metal. You can gently tap it with a hammer, but just very gently, and that should shock it enough. Penetrating fluid should work fine. And then other than that, use your 2-nut method, and you're good to go. All right, that's it for this episode. Be sure to subscribe, and if you liked this or found it helpful, click that like button or leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.